folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, as usual on paper, a lot of advantages in this matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight champion Amanda Nunes, but a lot of people believe she wants to stand and trade. She'll lean on the takedown defense if need be, but she believes she can finish this fight tonight on the feet. She got that kick to the body home.
Great defense. She blocked that punch.
Oh, her body kick is so good, right? Do you invest in cryptocurrency or do you invest in the body? She's going to the body here.
Oh, yeah, you invest in the body. I think the most classic case of this was when Valentina Shevchenko kept going to the body on Jessica Eye, and then she took it high. That's the investment that we speak of.
That's another big body shot as you'll see. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed.
Oh, big knee to the body. Oh, huge left. Fast pace here in the early going. All right, well, the kickboxer didn't like that hook very much. She's going to try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being heard from with those hands early.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. That jumping hook can also be effective, so she's got to be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch or possesses it in multiple different ways.
36 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. Has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the reward of her hard work.
Oh! Oh, man, so she lands a huge strike. Oh, now she's talking.
Oh.
I almost said talking trash. Trash. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pennington.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
In the half guard, big ground and pound.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Nunes. All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull them up, right, you don't want the bottom fighter to get the legs extended into you because then it pushes you away. But if you can grab the feet and you pull them up, now you just lead with your knee to take side control.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon. Hey, her opponent.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut. Big kick lands.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some good body shots. We can certainly see
Massive body shot. Massive strike. Great attempt, great attack, and it landed perfectly for her. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
back to the feet. Slammed her opponent to the ground. I bet that hurts your back just watching that.
It hurts my back. I'm sure it hurts your back, but it doesn't feel any worse than it does to that young.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. For life.
Oh, Pennington's in full guard. Final seconds of round one.
What a tricky head kick.
And a huge strike right there, DC. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, several moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish the fight. That body's done, man. Body's done.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pennington.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
All right, so she postures up here and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the body. Well placed there by Pennington. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed. Well, she's got the head trapped here. Might be trying to set up a guillotine choke.
Oh, that's guillotine, man.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited.
Action fire there. You see the seminal blow of this fight. That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight. And you got to think this is going to lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Having won 5 in a row and 7 of her last 9, here is the UFC Women's Bantamweight contender. Raquel Pennington has a lot of skills that she brings to the table. Most of her finishes have come by way of submission, but don't sleep on the power. Raquel Pennington, one tough customer and a great example of what hard work can do for a fighter. Pennington in yet another huge spot tonight. Nice hook lands by her early. A little bit of extra sauce on that one as well. She felt like she'd be able to get inside and did a nice job to close the distance there.
Well, she knew that if she threw it, she had to throw it with intent. That was with intent and landed with a lot of impact.
They're certainly getting after it early. Lands a big right hand early. Frantic pace early on to this one. And she misses with the left punch there. All right, so the kickboxer is landing her leg kicks here early. The boxer kind of shucking them off, but you don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It's going to really limit you. And there's no tell on those leg kicks. She's in her stance, she's tall, and she's just whipping her leg into that kick. It's beautiful. It really is something that every young fighter can learn from. Don't show your attacks, just let them fly.
Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
She lands the double jab now, DC, and again, she has said a lot about not just being a one-trick pony, not just being digs right into the body, and she is
She's hurt very.
Stop it, and he will.
Wow!
What a fight! Well, there is gonna be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, when Rocky Pennington came off The Ultimate Fighter, not a lot of people envisioned that she would make a run towards the title, but that is exactly what Pennington has done. Great testament to what hard work and dedication can do for a fighter. 3 wins by way of submission. She's also got some power, but figures to have the grappling advantage tonight if this fight hits the canvas.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, well, the kickboxer didn't like that hook very much. She's going to try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being heard from with those hands early.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Nunes and Joanna Jacek. That jumping hook can also be effective, so she's got to be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch or possesses it in multiple different ways.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, these are some punishing leg kicks that she's landing in the early going here. Not sure if she has hit that perennial nerve just yet, champ, but a lot of damage you can already see.
She is turning her hip into the kick. She's throwing her entire body into that leg kick. She's not just throwing it as a feeler. She wants to put damage on her opponent.
Nice crack there. Oh, big elbow.
Great job blocking that shot.
Body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fight. Oh!
Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These women are delivering.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy.
Her
best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single.
That's a nice takedown there from Amanda Nunes. DC, every time she fights, she puts her status as the greatest of all time on the line, and certainly looking good with the wrestling here early on.
Yeah, she's looking good with her secondary skill, right? Amanda Nunes is known for her striking now. Before, she was a grappler at heart. So now she's relying on her secondary skill, wrestling, and controlling this fight.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the doing.
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Nunes' shot is blocked. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Lands a big power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Under a minute to go. Oh, beautiful jab there by Raquel Pennington. Oh, powerful head kick by her there. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, Pennington's eye is starting to swell shut.
That is gonna do it! Holy smokes!
What? What a career renaissance for Raquel Pennington. When she lost to Holly Holm in 2015, not a lot of people thought she would vault into contention, but with 4 straight wins, that is exactly what Rocky has done. None bigger than the win over Miesha Tate, a night on which Pennington put it all together. We'll see if she can do just that once again tonight. Nice hook lands by her early. A little bit of extra sauce on that one as well. She felt like she'd be able to get inside and did a nice job to close the distance there.
Well, she knew that if she threw it, she had to throw it with intent. That was with intent and landed with a lot of impact.
Man, these women not wasting any time and both realizing a lot of success offensively early.
It's a great fight. It looks like it belongs to a video game.
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, nice right hand.
Fast pace here in the early going. Elijah, the kickboxer, is landing her leg kicks here early. The boxer kind of shucking them off, but you don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It's going to really limit you. And there's no tell on those leg kicks. She's in her stance, she's tall, and she's just whipping her leg into that kick. It's beautiful. It really is something that everyone...
That's about as big a body shot as you'll see, DC. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed. That was a big check.
Back and forth we go. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, massive left hand. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round 1. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there.
She's hurt bad, John.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, landed some big shots, too. Nice body shot.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Double.
She's getting up, yep.
Outstanding output on both sides. Oh, big left hook there.
Another one.
Oh, continuing to it. Oh, man, you can see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Pennington gets the takedown. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. She's a beast. She's targeting that cut, and she is seeing it pay dividends because the cut is getting worse.
Oh, Pennington's in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition. Well, that swelling is getting out of control. Referee calls in the ringside physician. This could be the end of the fight, DC.
It could be, because she's really struggling with the swelling. Her eyes are all beat up, and it's really taking a toll on how she's competing.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her.
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would make the fight.
Well, she talked about putting... Oh! All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds. Oh, Pennington's eye got How about these two going at it?
Go back! Go back!
Big strikes continue to land.
The fight's over.
Whoa!
Oh.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here she is, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Amanda Nunes. Her chief corner, Dean Thomas, has prioritized a fast start here tonight. They believe Nunes can work off of the jab effectively, and let's see if she can put those coaches' orders into action here.
All right, well, the kickboxer didn't like that hook very much. She's going to try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being heard from with those hands earlier.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Nunes and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. That jumping hook can also be effective, so she's got to be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch, but possesses it in multiple different ways. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Oh, Pennington's punch to the body is blocked, so no damage done there. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy in a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great...
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Outside to a high crotch. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, she's in trouble, dude. Oh.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is what she expected?
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those fight week words and puts them into action tonight. Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
Let's go.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
That right hand up.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Nice hook lands by her early. A little bit of extra sauce on that one as well. She felt like she'd be able to get inside and did a nice job to close the distance there.
Well, she knew that if she threw it, she had to throw it with intent. That was with intent. Oh!
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
That is as close a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
We send it inside the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's Amanda Nunes back in defense of her UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship. This is a fighter with every skill in the book. She can be reactionary, she can lead the dance. Let's see how Amanda Nunes approaches the early portions of this one.
Try to establish that jab.
Get that high kick up there.
Circling to her right.
Beautiful punch lands.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Big elbow there, lands. Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say.
I need more. Let it go now.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Put him up.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Come on, give me those kicks.
Just over 3 minutes to go round one.
Olha aí, concentra, concentra. Vamos ganhar a luta.
Throw that kick.
Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd.
She's a beast. Those body kicks will really pay dividends. She's headhunting here. She lands a nice combination to the head. Another body kick lands.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, she put everything into that one. Huge kick. Lead kick is true there by Nunes. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, she snaps off another stiff jab. Perfect employment of the jab here tonight.
Doing great this round.
Nice punch lands.
Well, she has come out aggressively as usual, swinging early and often. I wonder if she can keep this up over the whole fight.
It's a crazy pace. If she is not taken down, then for sure she can fight at this pace. But the moment all the takedowns are added, she may find herself struggling. Maybe that's why she's fighting so aggressively to finish the fight before all the grappling exchanges start.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
So we call on the fight stats here. These are unofficial, but strong numbers. 46 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Pennington's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the narrative in this one has been the lioness, Amanda Nunes, and her striking. She fights very well on instinct, but hasn't necessarily had to lean on the grappling tonight.
No, we've seen Amanda Nunes really calm everything down. The knock on her before was the cardio. Now Amanda understands that she's so accurate in the stand-up that she can take her time to find the shots that matter. We have never seen Amanda look better than we have seen her look in the octagon tonight.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Oh, Pennington's...
Oh, you can see it. Look, she's got it hurt.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, so with some urgency. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
Ready. Ready. Go.
Second round here.
Nice kick.
Oh, she is in real trouble. Big right hand. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Big power shot there. Pennington's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. And follows up with another one. Oh, Pennington circling towards the left now. So many striking repetitions. She knows how to move those feet. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Man, it's hard to remember her. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finishing it.
Back to the feet now. Just missed with the left there. Pennington's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Well, the Lioness Amanda Nunes has found her groove early, one of the faster starters in the game, and really since going to American Top Team full-time, that has helped her take her career to the next level. Her future's in the UFC Hall of Fame. Still a lot of work to do for the Lioness, though, in the present. Oh, Pennington's nose is cut, it is mangled. It probably will need to be reset next week, and you got to think the referee in the ringside position have a close eye on things as her condition continues to deteriorate.
Oh, big elbow.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Well, you know she can punch with the best of them, but that has not been the weapon of choice tonight as she lands yet another combination of kicks.
She's landing so many kicks back to back. I don't think I've ever seen this before in a fight.
What an absolute war on a napkin in the and that'll do it!
Holy smokes!
As many stop.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Amanda Nunes has every skill in the book. That is why she is the reigning undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. But how will she approach this challenge here tonight? Takedown could be there if she wants it. Or will Amanda Nunes prefer to just stand on the feet? I guess we'll get some answers here early in this one.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Straight right is there. Oh, these are some punishing leg kicks that she's landing in the early going here. Not sure if she has hit that perennial nerve just yet, champ, but a lot of damage you can already see.
She is turning her hip into the kick. She's throwing her entire body into that leg kick. She's not just throwing it as a feeler. She wants to put damage on her opponent.
Oh, Nunes jabs. Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging for the fences.
All that stuff was left in the locker room. This young lady is in the octagon to secure a knockout. Oh, nice takedown defense. Switch knee lands to the body.
And now some knees.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone. Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. 3 minutes in our opening round. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Oh, she landed the 1-2 there. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Circling towards the left side now. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, Pennington's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
Block that punch. Body kick lands. Oh, nice elbow.
Man, every time her opponent lands that. They're overweighted to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
She's getting up, yep.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
All right, so Nunes is really bleeding something fierce now. Tonight, her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, well, that swelling is getting significant, and yeah, the referee here stepping in, calling on the doctor. This could be the end.
Yeah, right call. Get somebody in here, take a look at the swelling, make sure she's able to keep fighting. I know she wants to. She has heart, but sometimes it takes more than that.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Oh, we'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she is going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hand raised. But what she has is a chance, and that's all you can ask for. A chance to try and win the fight.
Left-hand connection and a right. Nunes' cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there. And to the body, and she is clearly hurt, DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
She blocked that strike. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Effective jab there by Nunes.
Let's go. More punches.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, she works the body beautifully, as good as anybody on the roster. Great combination. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Well, all right, so the referee has called for the ringside position. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Yeah, the doctor just stopped the fight. He doesn't care about your feelings. He doesn't care about the boos from the fans. He cares about the fighter. Too much blood to continue.
Yeah, too much blood to continue. He cares about the fighter's health, and this was the right call.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. All right, well, the kickboxer didn't like that hook very much. She's going to try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being heard from with those hands earlier.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. That jumping hook can also be effective, so she's got to be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch, but possesses it in multiple different ways.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Space. Create space.
She lands the straight punch here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something, man.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it.
Oh, beautiful combination. She is mixing her strikes up beautifully here tonight, and amazing to watch her evolution from just a boxer to now a true mixed martial arts striker.
Yeah, she's tremendous. I mean, she told us that her activity would present problems for her opponent, and that it seems exactly what's happening.
Nunes' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Straight to the body by Nunes. Eats another body shot there. Straight right hand, but she misses. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. Oh, she gets tagged. Nice combination. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
36 total strikes have landed for Rocky Pennington. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Oh, Pennington's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Work.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
While she's leaking a lot of blood now, that cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying, her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Nice 1-2 there from Amanda Nunes. The boxing really looks sharp tonight.
It looks sharp, man. She trains down that American Top Team, one of the best MMA teams in all of fighting. And right now you see that they've got her locked in and on point.
All right, so she attacks the body yet again, and now you really see those bruises, Daniel, starting to accumulate.
Well, she did everything to...
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little...
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we are in the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. We'll see who shines in front of this capacity crowd tonight.
This is a great arena, but my memory goes to the one time that a guy at the barbershop tried to give me a hairline. He painted me a full-on black hairline. I said, you know what? I can't go to the arena looking like this. I can't show up for fights. You're looking like I'm 17 years old. So I washed it off and went and watched some fantastic fights.
That's a true story, by the way.
It's a really
tried to Carlos Boozer you.
He tried to boozer you, boy. It was picture day for DC.
Getting the hands going here early. Well, that is as good a combination as we have seen from her on the feet, and she's doing it against another striker. Pretty impressive.
She's doing it against a high-level kickboxer, but she's got her opponent going backwards, and she can do that if she continues to string these combinations together, making her opponent react opposed to leading the dance.
So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Oh, there it is. That's that one. That right here. Oh!
Oh! Massive left for Nunes now. Her hands look crispy tonight. Huge shots there. She misses with the left punch there. 51 total strikes and counting that have landed for Raquel Pennington. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Oh, big elbow. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so Amanda Nunes in a beautiful striking flow here tonight, and in any walk of life, right, you're not trying to get worse, you're trying to get better, and as great as she has been in the past, this may be the best version today.
The best version, and you all...
Right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
And there's that left hand. Oh, Pennington's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She is most definitely...
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh, my goodness.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
She continues to circle towards the left. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
All right, well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. She is absolutely mashed in, at least in that eye area. Hard to think that she can see much now.
Yeah, she can't see much. There's no way her vision is clear. She has been beat up. Oh!
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Right on the button. Pennington's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to want to...
The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, Pennington's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon.
Big knee lands to the body.
Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner after that round, Nunes' eye. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, round two. Nice jab. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that when she is this. Her
best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, Pennington's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. Oh, she blocks the punch.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, that is a huge connection, and candidly, what we've come to expect from the great Amanda Nunes.
Absolutely, she's the GOAT. I mean, she is the greatest female fighter of all time. And you watch her domination in her performances over the girls that have worked their way to title shots. They get pushed back violently by the Lioness.
Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on a quarter, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heart to determine who wins this fight.
So 171 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. And landing with 51% accuracy thus far against Raquel Pennington. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here, and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous round. Well, remarkably, she is still... Her opponent's hurt. Oh, that's it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the Brew here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight. And this event doesn't get as many shows as it used to because of the New York legislation, but certainly they come out when the UFC's in.
Before the UFC was able to go to Madison Square Garden, we went to the Prudential Center. It was as close as we could get, and the fans always showed up. It is a great arena and a place for great fights.
Oh, beautiful combination. She is mixing her strikes up beautifully here tonight. And amazing to watch her evolution from just a boxer to now a true mixed martial arts striker.
Yeah, she's tremendous. I mean, she told us that her activity will present problems for her opponent, and that it seems exactly what's happening.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
Big right hand. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Well, Amanda Nunes has the hands going early. The American top team corner certainly approves Conan Silveira, Dean Thomas, like what they see early out of the UFC bantamweight queen. Nice hook lands by her early. A little bit of extra sauce on that one as well. She felt like she'd be able to get inside and did a nice job to close the distance there.
Well, she knew that if she threw it, she had to throw it with intent. That was with intent and landed with a lot of impact.
Pennington gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Well, she's come out swinging early as expected. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh!
Just misses there with the left. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut, because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have been the fight.
Nunes is... Oh! Massive knee to the head, and now some knees. That strike blocked by Nunes. Pretty good sequence of punches to the head by her there. Nunes gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed in place.
No idea how these two... Oh, another one.
Back to the feet now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, not in the stoppage zone yet, Daniel, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse and worse because she has not moved her head. She's got to move her head.
The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, she gets back up here, but it looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
Yeah, there's the end of the fight. I'm no doctor, but you had to stop the fight. Fans don't like it, but she shouldn't be allowed to fight through that line.
The cut was too bad. Great decision by the doc.
Here's the buff with the official decision.